Hi, I'm Mark from Trailbuddy. Today we're going to go over our replacement headlight bucket assembly, what it fits, and what you get with the kit. So this is our replacement headlight bucket assembly. So the part number, TB298. So it will fit a Trail 70, 1972 to 1982. So what you get with it is you get the chrome ring, the replacement glass, and it's an unsealed beam, which we'll go into a little detail later. And you also get a replacement fastener. So we'll get a close-up shot of what you got. Now, just as a detail, you're going to select this headlight if you have the steel headlight bucket. Right, so there are other ones. The earlier model have the integrated speedometer here, which is a plastic unit. That would be a different part number. But for this one, this is a replacement for the steel headlight bucket. So some of the details that you're going to notice the difference between the original Honda and the new one, other than the dirt, is the new one loses the fine adjustment here for your beam, which on a motorcycle, I don't know quite how important that is. But from the outside, the mounting will work exactly the same. So it's got the same ridge, road lip here, that will hook onto the top of your headlight bucket, and it will mount here below to that tapped mounting tab through this hole there. So it's got a little weep hole here. So that's the big difference between the OEM one and our replacement one. Now the cool thing is here it's an unsealed beam, so if the headlight, obviously goes out, you can replace it pretty easy. Now the bulb is shipped with a 6-volt. Now you can also, if you're doing like an engine swap or resto mod, we have these bulbs here in 12-volt. So these guys can be swapped out and used for that. It's got a little rubber cover here, and again it will mount similar to the original, but again you're going to be losing some of the adjustment things, but I don't know that that's much of a big deal. But one note to look at when you are replacing this or work, let's say you get a bike in a big basket, we'll run into often to where this little tab will be broken off or the threads will be cross-threaded. So just one thing to look at when you're getting a replacement. It's got the little hook here and it's got the mounting tab here. So here you can see the headlight bucket assembled. Now one thing to note when you're installing this, this headlight bucket is quite a bit older than I am. So what you're going to run into is there's that mounting lip that's on here. You're going to have to massage that a little bit to either bend it back to where it's supposed to be or bend it out just a little bit to be able to get that ring and nice and concentric, and so the mounting hole lines up. So that's this particular headlight. Now you can find this part and other parts on mytrailbuddy.com.